We all know you as an actress, but how are you associated with the American Ballet Theater?
Well, I'm not specifically associated with ABT, but I was a classical ballet dancer. It was my first career, and so I'm always up for supporting dance and supporting dance companies.
So how long were you dancing for?
Well, I started when I was 6, and I danced professionally from 14 to about 21, and then acting took over. And then I went and I danced with the Joffrey Ballet about 10 years ago. I did a movie with them called The Company that Robert Altman directed, so that was the last time I did anything professionally.
And are you still dancing on the side to like keep in shape, or is that your workout? Or
I love it. I absolutely love it, but it's not the kind of thing you can jump in and out of. You really have to be doing it full time, so I miss it though. I really miss it.
And I heard you just had a baby. How do we stay in shape after that if it's not dancing?
Yoga, Pilates, walking, lifting a child all day long. That's a good one. So.
And do we have any movies coming out? Are we currently working on any?
I finished a film called Walter a couple of months ago that Bill Macy's in, and I'm reading a couple of things. We'll see. Otherwise, busy being a mom.
And what's Walter about?
Oh my gosh. It's about a young man who has gone through a great amount in his life, and he believes that he is working for God. And through the story, you start to understand what he's been through. And I can't tell you too much because I'll give it away. So.
I shouldn't see. Okay, and last thing, I have to know, although this is a ballet theater, I have to know, what do you think of the new dance crazes like twerking?
Fantastic. And any new kind of dance that comes out, I'm all for, Anyone who wants to be enthusiastic with their body and find some new way of movement is great.
Do you have a go-to dance move?
I don't have a go-to dance move, no.
Your husband's right next to you. Do you have a go-to dance move? I know you do. Come on, man.
Hell no. Oh my God, you don't want to see me dancing. I've got 3 left feet.
You've seen the twerking as well, though, right?
I have seen. Wasn't there that twerk? What was the setup recently? The woman who said the Jim Kimmel set on fire twerking. I fell for it, absolutely.
I did too. I was dying.
Yeah.
And are you currently working anything, or do you have any movies coming out for us?
I've got a movie in the cinema right now. It just premiered called Austenland, which is a romantic comedy by the people who brought you Napoleon Dynamite, with Kerry Russell and Jennifer Coolidge.
So a funny one.
Very silly, very fun. Yeah.
What kind of character are you playing?
It's a comedy about Jane Austen. So we're all like the worst possible Mr. Darcy and the worst possible Elizabeth Bennet.
And I heard you recently had a baby. Well, you had a baby. But how are we taking... You didn't carry. So how are you taking fatherhood?
I love it. Every second of it is heaven.
And who's more of the baby goer?
We're both crazy for
hands-on.
casting. Yeah, we're really hands-on. We love it. We share the responsibility.
Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great night.